And I'm back. I think we are just going to jump right into this. We need to head into the Institute.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Yeah, we don't need our gun here.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Is it telling me to go over there? Well, I was on the right path. The quest marker led me astray. What is it even trying to point me to? No, you don't care about Virgil.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Let's get this directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important.
I fit
Good,
right
we're all
in.
here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is she doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Sounds like an important step.
Well, that's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I am not overly fond of putting my own mother in harm's way, she has proven more than capable of handling herself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What? Can't be serious.
Everyone, please. I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
Why would you joke about this? It isn't funny.
Were it a joke, I'd agree it's in poor form. But I'm afraid it's not. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my mother as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? She isn't one of us. She isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my mother has already proven herself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
You want to get the hell out of my way? Thank you.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Mother. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I don't know if I'm right for this.
Well, I clearly have faith in you. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Okay, I just want to check. Alright.
It's great to have you here.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without the proper information. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Ah, man. I have one of those, but it's in my other pants.
You wouldn't recognize one if it fell on your head. That's why I'm going to retrieve it.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I could handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
No way. You're not going. You'd be a liability.
Well, that's about the most insulting thing I've heard in a while. Okay, you're on your own then. Good luck. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and they'll get you over to mass fusion in a flash. Pun sort of intended.
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my...
Okay. So, this is where things start getting a bit ugly.
Virgil.
Have you found the serum?
Oh boy, this isn't how I wanted it to go down.
I'm not wasting any more time on this.
After everything I've done for you, you're just going to leave me like this? No. No!
Get down.
Damn it, I just wanted to say I couldn't find it. Oh, Karen. Oh, you really cocked this one up. Nope, might as well steal everything that's not nailed down.
Perfect.
Actually... Oh yeah, that's enough. Okay. This next mission is a bit brutal. Lots of places where you can get ambushed. Robots, turrets. Just not fun. So power armor is going to be probably what keeps me alive, so I'm going to take this with me. And the last thing I need is up at Sanctuary. Okay, so I was going to try and recruit Strong, but I had a specific weapon I wanted him to use, and he refuses to use it.
Alcohol after settling.
So, yeah, not going to be using him, like I said I would.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
So, instead, we're just gonna get moving on this.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Alright, here we go. Stepping on this is quite literally putting me into the end game. And I just realized that that means the next time I go back to Sanctuary, we're going to have to put down Dance. Because he's going to understandably be a little pissed at me.
For the Brotherhood!
Area sweep now.
Where'd they go?
Where's my robot? That one. Okay, I don't want any exploding barrels because that always ends poorly. Oh my.
Suppressing
And I just realized I am not doing well for ammo. Okay, so I'm gonna have to think on my feet here. A laser rifle's probably better than a pistol I have. Yeah. Now, good news is I have enough fusion cells to probably get me through this, but those laser weapons are not the strongest. Okay. Let's favorite that. Where's the...
Gotta find the card.
Oh.
Key card. That'll come in handy.
Sure will.
Going down.
And hopefully this load zone will bring my AI or my automatron back to me, because with this ammo problem, I am going to literally need all the help I can get. Welcome back. Nope. I'm hidden. You can't see me.
Weapons free.
Shit. Okay, this gun's actually not terrible.
Blow the conduit! Now!
I think power armor means that I can make an exception. Use this gun.
Target down.
This is my heavy hitter. Oh, I just... Oh, yep. Realized I did not bring enough food to get my health up either. Man! I was not prepared for this.
Won't be able to hack this.
I thought I had a password. Oh well. Wow, you're tough.
I am ordering you to stand down.
Yo, man.
Take no prisoners. Eliminated.
Okay, I'm close to a level up, so I'm hoping my health can hold out to the level up. Or... this works.
No you don't. Contact lost.
Robot? Where you at?
Honor and glory. Ahead.
Down.
False alarm, I guess.
Over here! Over here!
Wait.
Oh shit! You have a rocket launcher. Okay, let's not take any chances here.
They can't hide from us. Light 'em up.
This is what I was up here for.
Lost visual.
Perfect.
Nice try.
This is where I was before. Should never have jumped.
No! Please. For the Brotherhood.
I don't suppose my keycard's gonna work. Oh, cool. This is where it gets really ugly, and yet it still will get uglier after this. That'd be cool. Alright. Damn. If there's no bastard around here, those turrets are gonna shred me. Okay.
Ma'am.
Alright, time to resume save scumming. Yeah, I can't use technical documents anymore. The Brotherhood kinda hates me. Here we go.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed. Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait.
Alright, robot.
Decontamination complete.
Get on this. Where are the bad guys? There it is.
Engaging hostile.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Ambush.
Nope.
Defensive protocols engaged.
Units.
It's gonna go boom!
Law-abiding citizens, please.
Or my robot not kill it. Oh, shit!
Sensor contact.
Oh, yeah, yep. Yeah, I don't think you deserve a face laser.
We have a situation.
Oh, shit.
Eliminated.
Alright, what was I leveling up? Oh, yeah.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Is now a free fire zone.
Lockdown ended.
Okay, well, all things considered, this went reasonably well. And I'm going to attribute that to my power armor. Nah, I'm just gonna sit this one out, thanks.
Shoot on sight.
No.
Surprise contact. Engaging.
Oh, I love the physics. I really do.
Self-capability ever you are. Fascinating to know you are out there.
Life signs
Alright, are we good? Let's, get the heck out of here. Where is he?
Need something?
Dance!
Nuka-Cola's the only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise, it's all hazy.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
There you are. Really? Nobody else gives a shit? Okay. Vance, I'm sorry!
Victorian sister.
Got put down with a critical. You went out like a badass. Sorry it played out like this. Synth. Alright then. Back to the hold on.
Anytime you want me to carry some of that valuable gear you're about to...
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
What? Oh.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
Oh, a lot of us will have a hard time accepting an outsider as our next director. It won't be easy.
Dr. Fillmore?
Well, I see you managed on your own. I won't lie. I was a little nervous you wouldn't pull it off. Seems I needn't have worried. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Okay. And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more of these questions?
Interesting. Any additional pain, tenderness?
Not that I've noticed. You're quite well.
I see. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man of my age.
Interesting.
Yes, thank you.
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
The job is done. That's what matters.
For the moment, yes. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth. Dr. Thompson was tasked with inviting someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Do you often extend invitations to join?
No, certainly not. Ordinarily, it would never be considered. But this case presented very special circumstances. There was no indication that this would be a problem. But the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in mercenaries to defend him. I'm sure they're nothing we can't handle. Ensure the safety of the team and Mr. Wallace, and see that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting.
interesting that he chose mercenaries. Because usually if you have the Minutemen rescued, so if you've rescued Preston, the Minutemen are the ones that step in. But because they're not a thing, his Karen decided basically that Preston should die in that church. This guy's had to call in mercenaries instead. Wonder if it's going to be gunners? I guess we'll find out. Yep, gunners.
Eliminated.
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
It was bad enough when Wallace reacted so poorly to our arrival, but then gunners? I was not prepared for that. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
We've already drawn enough attention. Time's wasting, so let's pick up the pace.
I'd love to. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Any advice on how to talk to him?
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve considerably.
Ma'am? Karen talking somebody down. This is not gonna go well.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? If you even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you, but if you make this difficult, you're gonna regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Well, I can't roll a B again.
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine. What do you want from me?
I can't tell you what it's about, but it's important.
Look, I'm really not comfortable with anything that's happening right now.
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good.
Whoa!
Okay, fine. I'll go.
Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. I mean, thanks for the assist.
You're going to bring him in immediately, right?
Oh, yeah. Don't want him to start second-guessing the decision. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Alright, I'm gonna shed my power armor before we go any further. Oh, right, yeah.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Let's just get the rest of it done.
Yes, quite. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Right, because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There has been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. Please take this seriously. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow this script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother.
Bitch, I don't need no script.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are your new masters. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your pointless struggles. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in your complete annihilation. Rest easy. Know that the future is underground, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Damn, Karen came out with no chill on that.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
There must be someone else you can send for whatever this is.
We don't have any other reliable above-ground operatives, and the locals are somewhat familiar with you. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
All right.
Radiation poisoning.
Where's that? There we go.
They believe you eat that food. Only one thing we're finding in the dugout.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? A bunch of people got killed or something. Total bloodbath.
Oh, hi. There.
Travis.
Hey. I mean, hi. Again. Hi? Hi.
Okay. Let's try this. Maybe this goes here.
Thought these lights were supposed to be going green.
Alright.
There we go.
Don't break my stuff.
Go.
If you don't mind.
All right. Am I able to hear it now?
And there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Feeling tired, need a pick me up. Need a pick me up. Visit Chemicare and get a prescription today. A balanced life through chemistry. Here's a real classic from good old Nat King Cole. Orange-colored sky, and it's a good one, no matter what anyone says.
Guess not.
Nice work bringing that rogue cynic back.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
Another lovely day, isn't it?
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My mother and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be trying that. It would be fun to hear it on the radio, but unfortunately I'm not gonna risk any copyright strikes here, so you'll just have to imagine it in your own head. Karen reaming out the entire Commonwealth for being weak and pathetic.
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something.
Huh? This place really is remarkable.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
The latest synth
They'll be the
generation
first to
is just
welcome you, man.
amazing.
We're looking forward
Those
to
guys in
working with you.
robotics are working miracles.
Don't patronize me, Doctor. I'm the one in charge here.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Alright,
We're making
let's
real
talk
progress.
to Father one more time.
If
And
you
then
encounter a hazardous
I will
chemical
bring
spill,
this
please alert the
oversized
facilities division
episode
immediately.
to an end.
I thought all the surface people looked like monsters, but you seem pretty normal.
Oh no, Karen is a monster.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
I think it's a mistake to lash out at anyone.
It should be clear by now that if we wait, we will be destroyed. Acting swiftly is the only way to secure our position. You know, Mother, it's no secret that you worked with the Railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
How I feel about them isn't important.
No, it is important. It's the only thing that matters right now. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely. As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy them?
I can take care of them.
Good. Good. I don't enjoy asking you to put yourself in harm's way, but this is so important.
Okay. That, I guess, sets the stage. The last couple confrontations. Also, I love how Karen is flip-flopping. In the meeting, she says, no, we need to hit the Brotherhood hard. And then Father says, are you okay with this? And she says, no, I think it's a mistake. Like, Karen, you gotta make up your mind. And hitting the Brotherhood is a mistake, but she's perfectly okay going after the Railroad. Like, yeah, she's a bit wishy-washy, but it does seem like we're at the point where things are starting to draw to a close. I was thinking a few more episodes. Now I'm thinking it might just be 1 or 2, truth be told. Goodies. So we are barreling towards the end here. And I think that means I'm going to call it a part here.